Hey there, Richard Oceguera here with Richard Oceguera Coaching, and this is this week's edition of Questions that Savvy Business Owners Ask Me. And the question is this: Hey Richard, so I've been networking, I've met lots of great contacts, and now it's time to follow up. How do I follow up? You know, this is actually a great question, and it actually will require many more than just this one video to go through the follow-up process. But at the beginning of the follow-up process, you really want to be clear on why you're following up. You don't just want to pick up the phone and get through the call. That's not a very productive way energetically, nor is it going to be very fruitful for you. At the very beginning, at the core of the follow-up process, I would say, is intention. So first and foremost, why are you following up? Are you clear about what it is that you are creating in that phone call? Is it that your intention is to set an appointment for a meeting? Is your intention to have the opportunity to send a proposal about your services? Is your intention to set another appointment for a more in-depth conversation? Right? So you have to be clear about what is your intention for that particular phone call. So following up, when it's rooted in intentionality, gets you a lot farther and produces much greater results than if you just simply call, if you just simply pummel through a series of phone calls for the sake of getting it over with. A lot of people that I work with, and I would think most, in my experience, many salespeople dread having to pick up the phone to make sales conversations, to do follow-up conversations. Well, I'll tell you this, if you have an intention around it, if you're clear about what you're doing, then it goes a lot smoother, and you know what? It actually becomes something, it can become something that you enjoy. So let's start with this. Before you do your follow-up calls, think about what your intention is and be clear. So I'll do some more videos on this same topic, but for now, what's your intention? This is Richard Oceguera with Richard Oceguera Coaching, and this is this week's edition of Questions that Savvy Business Owners Ask Me. Take care.